what, it is a celebration. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit later. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to Brittany Rastelli, who is part of this wonderful group that brings us so many delicious things, including terrific seafood from Egg Harbor. Great to see you.
How are you?
Wonderful to have you here. I have to say, this show is incredible. And what is very exciting is, again, everything will be there by Christmas if you'd like it. And these are things that not only will make your holiday table delicious, but even in preparation for that. So what we have today, 10 of the 4-ounce, wait for it, lobster cakes from Egg Harbor. And not only do we have them today for you, they're on 4 easy payments if you're using your credit card. So what you're looking at here are the lobster cakes. And you said to me, the very first thing you said to me was, it's Maine lobster, Leah.
Yes.
Yes. Those delicious cakes are made with big chunks of Maine lobster. So they're big cakes to begin with, but there's big chunks of lobster in them as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell everybody a little bit about Egg Harbor and then talk to me about the lobster cake.
Sure. So Egg Harbor is located in Egg Harbor, New Jersey. It's a small Jersey coastal town. And from there, we source seafood from all over the globe and bring it to your home. So this particular lobster cake starts with Maine lobsters. So we're using the knuckle meat, the claw meat. You can see here, this is what we start with. And then to hold it together, we just use a little bit of fresh eggs, some breadcrumbs, a little bit of herbs, mayonnaise, green onion. They are handmade in small boutique batches.
Okay.
So it's not like a giant ice cream scoop, I call it.
Yes.
Everything is handmade. And then what we do is we take a very large piece of claw meat and top off the crab cakes for you.
We're going to bring you in close to see this.
So I want to go all the way through the the lobster cake just to show you the chunks of lobster meat.
Look at the size
but
of
these
those chunks.
are absolutely beautiful. So you can see the product that we start with and what we finish with looks very, very similar.
Well, I'll tell you, because, you know, the key to a good lobster cake, it starts with the lobster.
It starts with the lobster.
And the amount of lobster. And big chunks of that lobster.
Absolutely.
All right.
I mean, these are just one of my favorite items that we have for so many different reasons.
Yeah.
The entertainment portion, the fact that you can do them for breakfast, for sandwiches, you know, for the holidays. This is just such a phenomenal item.
May I sample?
Please, go ahead.
I'm going in. And here again, take a look, because just what Brittany said, look at the big chunk of lobster right there. Look at that.
And that's how
that's the big chunk of lobster that's just happiness. Oh, all right, I'm going in. I'm getting, and here's what's nice. You get not just lobster with every bite,
but the flavor profile works together so nicely.
It's got a wonderful, and again, because this is what's great about the perfect cake. When it's made with the right balance.
Yes.
I taste the sweet lobster. That lobster meat has a wonderful texture as well as a great flavor, but it blends beautifully with the other ingredients. So that is a really nice bite. And then the seasoning, Brittany, is terrific. It doesn't overpower anything.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's good.
They're so great on their own. And Leah, I have to tell you, one of my favorite attributes to this lobster cake is that it is 160 calories.
Really?
That is it. So the whole 4-ounce lobster cake is 160 calories. So if you are conscious about your calorie count right now, especially this time of year, this item is not only delicious, starting with a delicious Maine lobster and flavorful, but it's 160 calories. Even if you're a big eater and you have to have 2 of them, you're still only at 320.
And I have to tell you, that, I mean, this 4-ounce cake, it's a big portion. That's a good size. You will feel satisfied. You will absolutely love the flavor, the fact that it's Maine lobster. And you get 10 of these. So 10 of the 4-ounce lobster cakes on 4 easy payments of $23.57. Now, if you would like, because remember how things work here. When you see a sold out sign, it takes us a while to get things back into our inventory. If you are on the auto delivery program, you don't have to worry about that. It's not sold out for you. We always make sure that there will be inventory available to ship for you with the auto delivery program. So these are popular. And you were sharing with me, even in your own family, wanting to prepare seafood before Christmas, that this is something that I know a lot of people will love to have on hand as well.
This is a beautiful option if you do participate in the 7 fish. Obviously, you knock out the lobster, one done. But if you are looking to do like a surf and turf or something really special on Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, I mean, this is just a beautiful presentation, and it looks like it was a lot of work. These actually cook from frozen in your oven on 350 for about 25 minutes, and that's it. You can brush them with a little bit of olive oil or butter if you'd like, a little bit of cooking spray, just to give it that nice crust if you'd like, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
And then, you know, cook off some steaks or pasta or something to accompany that, and your main dish on a day that you are entertaining a group of people is done.
I love that, how easy that is.
I also love the lobster cake Benedict style, because we like to do a big brunch as well, because we don't eat until a little bit later on Christmas Day because our kids are small and they play. So, you know, doing a big brunch, this is a great option. Throw it in the oven or your air fryer. If you have an air fryer, it takes 15 minutes. So it's even 10 minutes sooner.
So think about that too. You know, again, 160 calories for a single lobster cake, and they're 4-ounce portions. That is a good size. I'll tell you, you'll feel satisfied. Here's where we are. We have just a couple hundred of these to go around. If you would like it, this is another of those opportunities. If you want to send the gift of gourmet food to a person on your list who maybe lives far away or around the corner, that we offer build to, ship to, meaning the lobster cakes will be delivered to them. The bill goes to you. 10 of the 4-ounce lobster cakes, big chunks of lobster, delicious seasoning, and the perfect blend of other ingredients so that when it all comes together, it's such a good bite. Every single bite gives you that flavor that you love, that wonderful flavor, sweet and yet buttery, and the nice texture of the lobster. The seasoning doesn't overpower anything. And I love your recipe ideas. And think beyond the holidays, because while yes, many of us are planning for all of the celebrating we're doing and all of the people who will be with us for the holidays, December 26th, right?
Yes.
January, the first week in January, when you're looking to get dinner on the table, what are you going to be serving? That's the beauty of having these lobster cakes in the freezer ready to go. So let me know whether you want a single shipment or if you'd like the auto delivery. Remember, auto delivery means it's not sold out. And these we're offering for you in the 4-ounce sizes, 10 of them. They're new today, and they're very, very popular. If you love things from Egg Harbor, if you love lobster, Maine lobster in the most delicious cake, and can I just show you? Look, this is why you want it.
That's Egg Harbor.
That's a big old hunk of lobster right there. Oh, I'm going in for that one in just a moment, but I'll give you an opportunity to order. So that if you'd like it, the item number is 61207, and we have fewer than 500 orders now that we can take. Brittany,
thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right, coming up, we're going to be talking about Italy's favorite dessert. Do you know what it is?